It's a new day and we are going to now explore a little bit of the state of Sikkim. But before we do, take a look at this view. Wow, mashallah, so beautiful right here in Gangtok from the hostel. The goal of this video is going to be to try to travel in the most authentic and local way possible. So you have Singtam, that is going to be the first destination that we are heading to. And over here it says Gangtok to Singtam mainland taxi stand. I could do that, but I've also heard that there is a bus. Well, I didn't hear it. I just seen it on my way up here. There's a lot of buses, so I'm assuming there's a bus and it's gonna be cheaper. But I guess while we're here, we might as well investigate and see the price. If it's good enough, might as well.
Singtam.
Yeah, how much is it?
100.
100. Okay. Thank you. 100 for a 50-minute drive isn't the worst, but I think the bus is going to be more of an adventure and it will be cheaper. So yeah, we'll try that. We found a road that has buses, but I don't know where to get the Singtam one. Okay, we found it. Siliguri bus. So I believe there's a bus stand over here. Singtam bus?
Singtam bus.
Singtam.
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. Hello, I go to Singtam. This goes Singtam? Yeah? Okay. Perfect. Okay, voila. Just like that, we found the bus going to Singtam. I guess these ones also go all the way to Siliguri, but on the way, it will stop at Singtam. We're doing it the local way. I didn't ask the price though, so let's hope they're honest and they don't extort us. Excuse me, do you know how much it costs to go to Singtam?
This bus is actually going to Siliguri. I don't know what actually Singtam is.
Oh, okay. It's just on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This bus destination is Siliguri.
Right. And how much do you pay to get to Siliguri?
It's 250 per head.
Okay. It's good. Thank you. That's incredible. 250 all the way to Siliguri, which is like hours and hours away. So I'm hoping Singtam should be a lot cheaper. Singtam, how much?
50.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. A 50 rupee bus ride later, we have made it to Singtam. And the whole way from Gangtok, we've been going downhill. So right now, you can see, look at this. We are very much lower than all the hills and mountains surrounding us. And there is these rivers that are flowing through the city. And a nice little walkway, beautiful homes and architecture. But we have another river that we are going to see, which I'll give you a little bit of information when we get there. And wow, mashallah, even over here, we have another mosque everywhere we go. I don't even need to look for it. Mosques are everywhere. Here, there's a bunch of these shared taxis. A lot of them are going back to Gangtok, but the next destination we're trying to get to is Ravangla. So I want to see if there possibly is one of these taxis that get us to Ravangla. I have no idea. Gangtok. Every single one of them are saying to Gangtok. So I don't think there's any that really goes to Ravangla. But we'll find a way. Maybe a bus, maybe we hitchhike. As long as we get there. Okay, look, now they have Zingla. Maybe we'll ask. Although I'm trying to go to Ravangla. Yeah.
Ravangla needs to go.
That way. Okay. Is there a taxi or a bus?
Taxi.
Taxi to Ravangla. Just there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, there you go. You see, there always is a way. You just have to keep looking. Eventually you'll find your way. So we found that. Ravangla. So we'll be able to get to Ravangla. Easy peasy, just like that. Another one over here. So I guess all of the shared taxis to Ravangla are over here. But before we do, we want to check out the river a little bit. And now we are at the Teesta River. And this is a very interesting fact that I'm going to be sharing you about this river. The water that is coming from here is actually coming all the way from the Himalayan mountain range. Imagine that, all the way up into the hills, into the mountains. The glacier water melts and then it becomes these rivers. Actually, believe it or not, the Himalayas are one of the largest bodies of waters in the world. All of the snow, the glacier snow, that it carries is one of the largest sources of fresh water in the world. Yes, and that is why this water is very much more constant and reliable than what you would find in the south, because the south, it always depends on the rainfall, but here it depends on the glaciers melting, which will always happen. And another thing is that this water is filled with sediments and minerals coming from all of the mountains and the hills, so it's a much more rich water for cultivating crops, and that's why up in the north it's much easier to grow much more crops. Anyway, so yeah, but now we are going to be touching Himalayan river water for the very first time. Let's go. Okay. Wow, it's nice and cool. Very cold water. And this is like as fresh as you could get water that you could just... No, not joking, not joking. I would never do that. Probably for an Indian, it's possibly okay for them to do it because their body has been designed to withstand the water. But as a foreigner, you would be you would have a very difficult few days if you tried. But anyways, and I'm fasting, so I couldn't have it either way. But I did see there's something going on over there. It's a fire. It might be a funeral fire. That's what they do sometimes on the rivers. We'll check it out. Maybe it's just a fire. Hello. You're fishing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I just want to ask you,
Yes.
the fire over there, do you know what it is?
Yes, man is dead.
Yeah, so it's like a funeral.
Yeah, funeral, yes.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank
Where
you.
are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Yes, you're from Singtam?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Okay, you're from here.
Yes.
Very cool. It's my first day here. I just arrived.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Today you coming?
Yes, just arrived. What is your name?
Michael.
Okay, my name is Eunice. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good luck with your fishing. Yes, see you. I was right, but before we show you that, look at this. You see this? It's like sand. It is literally sand. Yeah. I wouldn't have expected to have sand over here, but now I'm not gonna get too close. Don't want to disturb anyone. But over there, as you can see, that is the funeral going on. Yeah. So what they do is they just come right by the river, and they will burn the dead body. Yeah. This is a common practice here in India, and especially on the Ganges River. I'm not exactly sure if they have the same implications on this river because it is coming from the Himalayan mountains. Maybe this is an important river as well. I have no idea. But yeah, it is a very common practice. That's why I knew right away when I seen the fire that it was possibly a funeral. But now we have to get back to the taxis because I know sometimes they will end pretty early, like around like 3 p.m. So if you miss this, you're gonna be stuck here. So we'll hopefully try to get onto one and we'll make it to Ravangla in about an hour or so. And as we pass through the city, we can see what they have over here. You can see these tools. I believe this one is actually used for cutting the tea leaves because in this area, hello. I just want to ask, this is for tea leaves? Yes, it's for tea. Right.
Grass, cutting the grass,
Cutting the grass? Oh, it's not for the tea?
not for tea.
Oh, okay.
Tea also tea.
Also tea. Okay, okay. Perfect. Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. And then even they have gloves over here and yeah, a lot of equipment to make it easier for you to harvest tea, because in this region, that is a big business over here. Okay, that is good. They have not left, so we can still go to Ravangla. Now I just need to find the driver. I don't know if it was that guy and he's just... Oh, well, these people are going to Ravangla as well. You go to Ravangla? Okay. What time do you go Ravangla?
1.
1? It's 2 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Seems like they're not eager to get customers over here. Oh, you're a driver?
Yes.
Okay, I want to go Ravangla.
Ravangla?
Yeah. Ah, okay. This full?
Ini kartu.
It's full.
Iya.
I see. Okay. So that one is full, but I think we can have this one. Oh, okay.
Battle number 322.
Perfect. It's 150?
180.
180? Okay. What time does it leave? 2 o'clock? 2:30 or? Okay, I'm not exactly sure when the taxi is gonna go, but we secured our tickets for 180. Eventually we will be in Ravangla. 40 minutes later, we are finally on our way. Squished in the back of this. We have just arrived in Ravangla. That is the taxi, shared taxi right there. And look at the views right away. Wow. MashaAllah, this is so beautiful. But not only is there beautiful views, but there is an actual town over here. And it's so incredible how they're able to create all of this infrastructure up in the mountains. Look at this, it's an entire town over here. If you've seen on the way, there's like a lot of landslides and rocks that literally like covered one side of the road, and some of the roads have literally fallen off of the mountain. Yeah, so at the same time, there are also a lot of very good roads that are clear and very good, but that's just the realities of having towns in the mountain. It's very difficult to get to. But anyways, now we are here. I think it is, I think my hotel hostel is somewhere around here, and then we'll probably put our bags down, try to explore a little bit of Ravangla. And here is our hostel, a nice fancy place right in the mountains, in the hills. This is the hostel, and yes, it actually is a hostel, but no one is here, so I think this is going to be my room for the night, all just for me. And they actually have a pretty nice washroom, amazing facilities, and I think this is actually about 700, so it's not the cheapest, but for a hostel here in the mountains, it's actually pretty good. My budget's normally around 500, so it's acceptable. We still got a little bit longer until we get to the place that we're trying to go to, but take a look at this. Even on the way there, wow, what an incredible view. And it is just so peaceful, relaxing. Oh, now you guys want to stop? You guys heard the birds. I don't know, when I was talking, they were chirping, but yeah, you could just hear the sounds of nature. And look at this view, wow. It is mesmerizing, so beautiful. Normally, on a good day, the Himalayan mountain behind the clouds and these hills over here, somewhere over here, the Himalayan mountain lies. Still got a little bit longer to get to the place we are going, and when we get there, it should be an even better view. And voila, this is what we came for. Take a look at this. What? This is so beautiful. The views are incredible. The statue is interesting to see. You can see this is a Buddha statue over here, and it's yeah, it has the background of the hills, and hopefully on a good day, the Himalayan mountains. And I think they have the sleeping Buddha here as well, or the laughing Buddha. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's just the sleeping Buddha. How do I get down there though? I think that would be the best views. We found the tunnel, and that is the way. So we'll see what's on the other side. Okay. Yes, I do think it leads us towards the viewpoint. And this is funny. As you walk towards the Buddha, they have all these sayings. Yeah, when it hurts, observe. Life is trying to teach you something. Never announce your moves before you make them. Okay. A lot of different things to, yeah, just like motivate you. As you get closer and closer, you maybe might need that motivation, because it's a long walk from down there. All right. And even if you have only a little. Okay. Yeah, just nice little things that they say over here. Before you get to the top, yeah, you have a little bit of a climb. So these little things of motivation could probably help you a lot. I finally made it to the top, and take a look at how grandiose this statue is. I don't know if you guys could tell on camera how big it is, but yeah, it's a very big statue over here. And then when you go around a little bit, there is not the best view because obviously all these trees are blocking, but hey man, it's worth it. Just a little bit further away from the Buddha statue, you come to the #1 viewpoint, possibly in the city. Look at this. Wow, so beautiful. Even with the clouds, it truly is a magnificent view. And as you can see, the sun is shortly about to set. So what that means is I'm about to be able to break my fast. So I'm gonna have to run back to the town and we can eat. It doesn't seem like there's going to be any halal restaurants anywhere, so I guess it's gonna have to be a veg option. Seems like the chow meins are gonna be the go-to dish up here in the hills over here. So yeah, we actually went with a egg chow mein. Let's try it out. This one. Wow, these chow meins are incredible. Yeah, very good. All this for $120 here in the hills. Great price, great taste. 10 out of 10. So we returned back to our hostel and it is not like Gangtok. It is so cold. So we are not doing anything for the night. We are escaping under this blanket and that will be it. But I did check the weather. So tomorrow in the next shot, we should be able to see the Himalayan mountains in 3, 2, 1. So unfortunately, it does seem that the clouds are too thick to be able to see the Himalayan mountains. Although luckily in Darjeeling, we were able to see it the only time ever. And we're not going to be able to actually go into the mountains because it's a protected area and you need like special permits. And as a foreigner, they cost so much. So I would have loved to explore more of Sikkim, but that is all I'm allowed to as of right now. So this is essentially where we're going to wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.